So many great 5-star reviews. It's not just us that loves it, and we've slept under silk for 25 years. Steve, well, he tells you very much to the point.
Yes, morning peeps, got something to say. I love my Mulberry Silk Duvet. Best purchase I've ever made, genuinely. Message to your viewers, get one. You will not regret it. That's brilliant, Steve. I wish I'd found your company years ago. Your silk duvet has transformed my life. I now sleep not waking in a hot sweat, and my husband felt he couldn't sleep without a seriously weighty duvet and is cold-blooded. Also sleep. This is what Evie said. I absolutely love Mulberry Silk. I have 2 quilts and 6 pillows, and can I just say they wash like a dream. Washed and tumble dried in 3 hours. The pillows take a wee bit longer to dry. Obviously there's more in there. Best purchase I've ever made. I've had mine for 3 years and they still look like new. I would recommend everyone to try them. Lee said, what a fantastic product. It does what it says on the tin, 5 stars plus. Quality, comfort, hygienic, pure luxury. Thanks, Ray. Ray, who we talked about, is the supplier who brings us Mulberry Silk. Margaret said, we purchased another one. Very much looking forward to it. Liam said this, just saw your Mulberry Silk Duvet. I've got one of these and it has changed my life. I used to toss and turn in my sleep and get hot, very hot at night, but someone recommended this to me and it's just amazing. I've even gifted this to my grandmother. Superb product. But why is it so different? Why is it so popular? I think people have heard of Mulberry Silk, or silk duvets, I should say. But when we explain the benefits, how it's a year-round duvet, how you won't have to change this over, the fact that you can sleep under this night after night, week after week, season after season, you don't have to change your duvet. Because when you're too hot, like the nights we've been having, it releases the heat through all the natural fibres. And when you're too cold, it locks the warmth in for you. Super clever. You might be awake right now because you're hot, you're clammy. There's nothing worse, is there? Another bad night's sleep because it's just too hot tonight. You're going to get up, you went to bed early, you're still going to be tired, you kick the duvet off. I hate sleeping on top of the bed. I hate not having a duvet over me. I don't know about the bugs and things. I don't want anything walking up my pants. I want to be covered in bed. This allows you, because it does wick away the moisture, because it is breathable, because it is 100% silk, this allows you to keep cool through those really hot nights. And they're saying next weekend is going to be even hotter. And we're going to try and get this to you for next weekend. But like Sean says, the amazing thing is, and you can get this home and try. So if you're sceptical and you think there's no way that's going to keep me warm in the winter and cool in the summer, get this home and try it. Honestly, it's going to be the perfect duvet right now. But then when you get to the autumn, when you get to the real cold winter, it then sort of locks in that warmth. And the other lovely thing is, if you sleep completely differently to your partner, they're throwing the duvet off, you're tucking the duvet under, it's going to work with you and help regulate your body temperature. It's going to work with them and help regulate their body temperature. Perhaps you're like me, that time of life where you don't know when you're going to have a hot night. It's going to help get that body temperature and help regulate that body temperature to make sure really you get that better night's sleep. Because even though you don't completely wake up, though perhaps you're awake right now because you're just too hot, you are disturbed, you're kicking the duvet off, you're tucking the duvet under. This is going to help you get that better night's sleep because it's going to help you keep at that right temperature. But when you are looking at silk duvets, Sean, one of the really important things is they are 100% silk. Silk filled, yeah, 100% silk filled, but also the grade of silk. Which we're seeing here. Yeah, this is why it's pure white. It's because the mulberry silkworms are fed just on mulberry leaves that are pure white. They're not mixed leaf diets. And that's why it's like they've got a supreme diet, if you like, so they produce the like best an athlete's silk. Diet. Yes, they're the best of the silkworms. We are the champions. Yeah, and that's why they produce the best of the silk. So mulberry silk, AAA graded. It's long strand silk. The reason the long strand's so important is the silk isn't just produced and shoved into these boxes that you see. It's anchored into position. So when you look at the outside of the duvet and you see that box cassette construction, even that border that runs around the outside, it's anchored into position all the way around. So you'll get an even distribution of filling across the duvet that stays in place. It doesn't all move around.